Hey friends, welcome back to All Things Tabletop. We are finally bringing you a video. I know it's been a very long time, just general life things getting in the way, but hopefully we can start releasing some videos here and there. And today we are starting with an Age of Sigmar video. We're going to be doing a 2,000 point matched play game. I will be on Tzeentch. Will here.
It's going to be on Sons of Behemat.
Yeah, so two kind of problem children of the format right now. Though personally, I don't think Tzeentch is that big of a problem child right now, unless you're playing the horror spam list, which is just disgusting. I am not playing that today. So we'll see if my Tzeentch can take down the Suns, the gatekeeper army of AOS right now, or at least some people say. Alright, so...
4 big boys.
Yep, nice and simple. I am envious that that's all you have to take care of is 4 big boys.
Transportation is a breeze.
Yep. Alright, so how about we go ahead and jump in and take a look at our lists and the battle pack. That's what you call it, that we're going with. Keep in mind, everybody, that we are still relatively new. We're still learning. So please feel free to help us out in the comments, letting us know how to improve our games, anything we do wrong, things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Okay, so today we have chosen the Savage Gains battle plan here. This is the setup and how it works. Basically, we got 2 prime objectives that can't be burned at the edge of each of our territories, and then 2 in the middle. Let's see, the scoring goes where we get 1 victory point if you control the objective on the border of your territory, 2 if you control an objective that is not on the border of either player's territory, so these 2 middle ones here. And then finally 4 victory points if you control the objective on the border of your opponent's territory, and then you get 2 victory points completed for the battle tactics. Of course, this is going to be in the land of Gur, so we will be doing all the monstrous stuff. We have already determined attacker defender Will won the roll, so he chose attacker. This is how he has deployed. And me being the defender, this is how I deployed. I'll take a closer look at them in just a minute. Let's real quick get a quick screenshot here of our, not screenshot, but actual printouts of our list. This is my Tzeentch list here. Host Arcanum, Praise Sorcery is my grand strategy. No triumphs because I'm at 2,000 points. I'm an Archaon Tzeentch list. Got Archaon, Kairos, Blue Scribes, Changecaster. 2 units of Carrick Acolytes and a unit of Screamers is my battle line. Bringing along Umbral Spell Portal and Chromatic Cogs for 2,000 points. Chose Battle Regiment and Command Entourage, choosing the additional spell as my enhancements. The reason why I know that Cogs no longer goes insane like it used to, but I think that Cogs is still beneficial in Tzeentch in that it gives you 1 additional cast, and really are trying to get every little cast we can get in order to summon quicker. I chose the additional spell enhancement mostly for Archaon, since the Chaos Sorcerer Lord is not in this list, and he doesn't come with his own innate War Scroll spell, but he can cast 2 spells. It's nice for him to have both Shield of Fate and Infusion Arcanum so he can hopefully buff himself. Alright, so that's kind of a quick overview of my list, and then we have Will's list here, much more simpler. He, of course, is doing the typical 4 big boys, though he's doing the 3 Krakens with a Gatebreaker variant, taking the Taker tribe. Hold the line is his grand strategy. He does get to use his Triumph Bloodthirsty since he's 1995 points. And he chose 2 Bosses of the Stomp for his battalions going into artifacts. It's the kind of common setup here. Gatebreaker with the Amulet of Destiny. You got a Kraken Eater who he gave the extremely intimidating command trait, and then 2 other Kraken Eaters. 1 got Arcane Tomb, 1 got Glowy Lantern, so now they are both wizards, so they can cast spells. or unbind if necessary. So we'll show you, oops, unplug myself here, the field real quick. Here are the big boys. Their paint jobs are currently in progress. We'll start over here. This is
my gate breaker.
Your gate breaker with the Amulet of Destiny.
Yep.
And then we got, I believe, your general.
This is my general with extremely intimidating.
Okay.
If anything's within 3 inches of him, they get -1 to their attacks.
Cool. Is that what extremely intimidating does?
That's what extremely intimidating does. He's
Excellent.
a scary dude.
Cool.
And then the blue and the red are my wizards.
Okay.
They're both also Kraken Eaters. And I've given both of them artifacts because the Taker tribe with Acquisitive, we get... Sorry, Boss of the Stomp, we get 3 artifacts. So...
Yeah. Super sweet. And I think that you chose Flaming Weapon for both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have Flaming Weapon and Mystic Shield and Arcane Bolt.
Cool.
They're 3.
Alright, and then over here we have my Tzeentch lineup. Sorry for the shaky hand camera here. We got Archeon. And then we have Kairos, Blue Scribes, and the Change Caster down there hiding behind 2 units of 10 Kyrric Acolytes. And then back in here, they're hiding, I can't really get a good angle of them, are a unit of 3 Screamers. And that is my deployment. As Will, we are both 4 drops. Will did choose attackers, so he deployed first, meaning he finished first. So you get to choose priority, but before you do, I'm going to roll my Tzeentch dice, my Destiny dice. You get to roll 9 of these bad boys. 3, 4,
And remember, folks,
6,
she's
7,
looking for 3s and 4s.
8, 9. No, I am not. Those are the worst dice to get. I want 6s. All the 6s. Whale. You know what? That's pretty good.
Yeah,
actually.
it's a bunch of 5s and 2 6s. You got
So
your
we
2
got
6s that make Archeon happy.
2 6s. Looks like we got 3 5s. Oh,
4 5s.
4 5s. Oops. I just turned a 5 into a 6. I think that's okay, right? No, 4 5s. Wow, this is a really, really good roll. 1 4, 1 3, and 1 1. These 1s can be nice for Battle Shock. They don't do anything now for horrors, but I don't have any unless I end up summoning them. They still work though for the Kyrric Acolytes, which have a terrible bravery. Okay, so there's my Destiny dice, and then one other thing that I'm able to do is before determining priority, as I am host Arcanum, I can roll a d3, and that many flyers can move up to 6 inches. So, rolling a d3, just one person can move up an additional 6 inches or move anywhere, reposition 6 inches. I don't know. I honestly have no idea if he's going to want me to go first or not. So I don't think I actually want to move anybody because I kind of like where they're set up now. And if he ends up going first, I don't want to stick one of my flyers right out in the middle to just get slammed by all these giants. So I will not move anybody currently. And I believe that leaves us with the priority. Will, first, or are you going to give it to me?
I'm going to go first.
You're going to go first.
I'll go
All
first.
right. So, back at you with turn 1. Sun's going first. All right. So, one thing that I did forget to mention is that my change caster, little dude over there, you can't see it from here. There we go, the little moon head, is my general. Okay, so it is Sons of Behemat's turn 1. They're going first. Command points wise, they have 2. I have 3 for going second. What's your battle tactic, Will?
I have chosen aggressive expansion, so I'm going to choose 2 objectives outside of my zone of control.
Okay.
I want to choose the 2 middle ones and say I'm going to get them.
Yep.
For my, we'll go ahead and start working my way through everything. I'm going to choose for my hero phase, my heroic action. I'm going to attempt to give heroic leadership to my blue wizard.
All right. What is it? 4 up?
4 up.
Nope. All right. I will do the same. I'm going to attempt to do heroic leadership on, we'll say Kairos to get an extra command point. Nope. No extra command points for either one of us.
Nope. All right. That was fun. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to give my blue guy Arcane Bolt.
Okay. And as I am host Arcanum, I do have the option to automatically unbind 1 spell on turn 1, 3, and 5.
Yeah?
So,
You go.
I don't know. Go ahead and roll first.
Okay.
12. What are you giving him? Arcane Bolt?
Arcane Bolt.
Do I want the fate point? Mr. Blue is getting it?
Yep.
Nah, let's unbind it.
Waste of a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
What about red?
Red's going to get Mystic Shield.
Okay. I don't believe so. I think Mystic Shield is a casting cost of 5.
I believe you are. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
No spells.
No spells. Well, hey, you don't get any. You don't get any points.
That's true. No fate points
That's
for
a
me yet.
victory in and of itself. All
Okay.
right. Next, I'm going to have this Kraken Eater kick his objective. He's going to say, "Get off me, land."
Okay.
And he's going to kick his objective. So, how far can he kick it? Also 12.
12.
He is going to just yeet this objective.
So basically, you can move it any direction 12 inches. Is that what that means?
Just kicks it.
Okay. And the way it works with, if we're doing this wrong, let us know. But the way it works with Savage Gains is, as soon as this objective leaves his territory, because right now it's straddling the line of his territory, it no longer is worth 1 point, but 2 points.
Now, can they
assuming that he puts it in the middle.
Can they be at a line up? As long as they're not 2 objectives on top of each other, their zones.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I
He's going
so,
to
yes.
kick it over there. Do you want to go ahead and pause the video while we rearrange it, or do you want to? I'll just take care of it.
Yes, we will be pausing. So you're going to put it where?
I'm going to move it right here, kind of in the middle of all this chaos.
Okay, cool. I believe it can. You'll have to. We'll review what that ability says, but I believe that their zones can overlap. But we will double check off camera and then show you where we are at once it's been moved. And then Will also take his movement phase and move his boys as well off camera, and we will jump back in once we are done. Okay, that is where he has kicked his objective. Now you'll notice that the objective does technically, like the 6-inch bubble around it, does technically overlap the 2 other objectives. That's fine. Or at least it seems to be fine. If it's not, you can let us know in the comments. But this does mean that if you happen to have a unit that is overlapping both, you have to choose which one you're controlling. You can't control 2 objectives with 1 unit. And this is how he has moved his boys.
Yep.
Getting much closer to my little army.
Yep.
I'm getting scared. All right, so I believe we're in the shooting phase. What you got for us?
So, the first thing I want to do is I want to get my Gatebreaker over there. Let's go ahead and start with him. Mm-hmm. He's going to shoot at that unit of Carrick Acolytes.
This one on the far end?
Yep. And
okay.
He's just going to go ahead and hurl a boulder at them. I do believe I will give him all-out attack for this hurled boulder.
Which gives...
+1 to hit.
Alright. Now, my Acolytes are weak. They have a 6-up save, so even giving them all-out defense won't really do very much, because if I remember correctly...
-3
you
rend.
have -3 rend. So...
Yeah. So...
the pain is coming.
3-up hit becomes a 2-up hit.
Okay.
Which, thank God for that.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-up to wound. Yay! Yep. Okay, so -3 rend and 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage just goes.
Alright, 4 damage.
4 damage. Alright, so my boys do have shields. Or at least some of them have shields. So they will get to shrug off those wounds on 6s. So let's see if I can shrug any of them off. No 6s, so 4 will die. I will remove those here in a minute.
All right.
What's
I'm
next?
now going to have my blue guy hurl boulders at the other unit of Caracacolites.
Are you perhaps doing this so they're no longer wizards?
I am indeed focusing
Yes.
down so they're no longer wizards.
Yeah.
I said the attack wrong. It's not a hurled boulder, it's a hurled debris. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, a boulder could be amongst that debris.
There will be a smaller one because it's 3, but they do less damage.
Okay.
So 4 up to hit.
Yep. No.
Oh, wow.
That
Ooh.
would be 3 1s.
Okay, so nothing from him.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and have my red one focus down that other unit.
The same unit or?
Same unit.
Okay.
Red
Same
one.
unit of acolytes. Okay.
Okay. Better.
2.
2. 3 up to wound. Good. Okay, so 2 at a -1 rend.
Doesn't matter. They automatically fail.
Okay, so that's, I rolled damage before, so it's D3 damage.
Okay. D3 damage each.
Okay.
1 and 3. So 4 total.
4 damage.
All right. Let's try to shrug off with 6s. Nope. No 6s. 4 die on that unit as well. Both of my acolytes are down to 6 dudes, and I will have to remove 4 shields from them, because that's how that ability works.
All right. Next one, finally. I do get that command point at the beginning of your phase of the battle round, right? I get that 1 command point since I control the general?
At the beginning of my turn?
Yeah, the beginning of your phase. Yeah, your
My
turn.
hero phase? Yes, you will
Okay.
get a command point. Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to
Or
go
not
ahead
in
and...
general.
I can use all-out attack again.
Nope.
Okay, I can't. Oh, well.
Only once per phase.
You're right. Okay, he is going to throw his attack at the blue scribes.
The blue scribes?
Blue scribes.
What's the rend?
-1.
Blue scribes are a 5-up save. I'll put them at a 6-up save. Do I care? Do I want that 5-up? Yeah, sure. We'll give them all out defense. So I will drop to 2 command points.
All right. 2. Make it through. Wait. Yep. 2 make it through. Go
Okay.
to wound. 1.
1. All right, so I need to make 1 save.
Yep. Oh,
5-up.
do I do the
Correct.
damn? Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Nope, I fail. How much damage?
Let's find out. 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. They have 5 wounds on them, so he's down to 2. My little blue scribes over there.
Yep. And that is it for the boys.
Okay. Charge. You gonna charge at all? You're kind of far away, so
I mean,
I don't know if you actually can.
I literally do not think. Maybe. We'll find out.
I don't know if that guy is within 12, and even if he is, that's a long shot. No,
Nope.
not chargeable.
Nope. Oh well,
Okay,
that's why we
so-
moved.
No charging, no combat. We will move right to battle shock. Both my units lost dudes. I will use... Do I want to use a command point? Yeah, probably. I'll use a command point on the one that is closest to your gatebreaker. So that way it doesn't have to take battle shock. And then my other one... Let's see, Carrick Acolytes. They have a bravery of 5. They've lost 4. So literally I would have to roll a 1 not to lose anything. So, conveniently, I'm going to use this 1. That way I don't have any guys flee.
Well played.
Yeah. Okay. That will be the end of your turn. You have indeed managed to successfully do your battle tactic, which is aggressive expansion.
Yep. So I get
You control not only 2 but 3, not in your territory. Do you get extra points for doing it with monsters?
no. So
No.
I get 6.
Okay.
Sorry, 8.
So you get 2 for the battle tactic, and then you get 2 for controlling each of those 3 objectives. Yep. So that would be 8. All right. Well, it looks like a steep road ahead for the Tzeentch, but we'll see if we can make up some of this lost ground. We'll be back with you with turn 1 for Tzeentch. Alright, so I think this is only turn 1, so there's a lot of play left, but it's looking kind of a little rough.
You haven't cast all of your spells yet.
Yes, but Tzeentch Archaeon is not a strong casting list. Not with the nerf to cogs, which did need to happen. So I think it's going to be a bit of an uphill climb for me in order to win here. But it's okay. I like the challenge. We'll see if I can get there. And I think the only way I'm going to be able to get there is if I can reliably kill one of your dudes a turn. But in order to do that, I have to literally concentrate everything at the one dude to hopefully get it dead a turn. And the only one I can do that to is your general, which is going to be a little bit more difficult because of his artifact. Command trait. It gives him -1 to hit, correct?
Correct.
So, but we'll see how it goes.
For attacks within 3. So
yes. Shooting's fine, but I'm not really a shooting list or army. But I'm going to try my damnedest here. So, typically, the best thing to do with your battle tactics is pick one that you know you can achieve and be smart about it. Because if you get behind on the battle tactic game, it's going to be much harder to win. Especially
against an army like Suns that reliably maxes out points.
But in saying that, I'm already very far behind, and I'm only going to get further behind. So I think in order to give my chance to actually catch up, let alone win, I'm going to have to be aggressive and take some risks. So I'm going to take the ultimate risk and choose Slay the Warlord.
Ooh.
Yeah. So your general's going down. I'm going to make it happen.
Maybe. We'll find out.
In the power of Archaeon.
Okay.
If only he could actually kill a Gargant with his sword.
Feel the power, Kronk.
Yes. Okay, so hero phase, battle tactics, Slay the Warlord. And I'm going to go ahead and choose as my Tzeentch agenda, because Tzeentch are special and they get to choose a secondary thing. I'm going to choose Reckless Abandon. So that's what I'll be attempting to do. Basically what it means is at the start of my charge phase, I'll pick one friendly Tzeentch unit that is 9 inches or more from any enemy units. If that unit ends a charge move in that charge phase within half an inch of an enemy model, the agenda is completed. Meaning I get to add 1 to attack characteristics of melee weapons used by that Tzeentch unit for the rest of the game until I decide to put a new agenda on them if I so choose. So, sounds like a good one for Archaeon to try to achieve.
Yeah. Maybe he won't get it.
Well, I get cheaty dice, so.
Yeah.
All right. I will choose for my heroic action. I debated giving Archaeon Finest Hour, but I have a spell that I hope to get off that will give him +1 to hit and +1 to wound, and that one gives +1 to wound, and you can't stack wounds with the +1s, so I think instead I'll just go for the heroic leadership again and give the command point to my little change caster. So let's see if I can get it on a 4-up. I do.
Yeah.
So I dropped down to 1 command point at the end of your turn. At the beginning of my hero phase, I gained 1 for having my general, and then I gained an additional 1 for having Archaeon. So I'm at 3 command points. And I believe you have, you were at 1 and you're going to go up to 2 command points. Right?
Correct.
So I'm at 3, you're at 2. Okay. What is your heroic action?
I debated nothing. I am going to be giving him Finest Hour, my commander.
Sounds smart.
This will be his finest hour.
A little bit harder for me here. Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use, because I'm Host Arcanum, I have a once per game ability where I can summon 6 Screamers within 9 inches of my general who has the artifact that allows me to do that. So I'm going to go and do that. Set him up wholly within 9 inches of him. Magnets keep falling off left and right. I'm just going to put them down on the field for now. I'll rearrange them here in a second.
That's not where you're going to place them.
Yeah, maybe, kind of. Alright, so I've set up my 6 Screamers, wholly within 9 of my general. But I did make sure they were outside of 9 of him. Side note, love Screamers. They're a fun unit. The model looks great. I hate how the size that they are compared to their base. It is so hard to place them in a unit of 6 coherently with these bases and these long, how far they stick out over their thing. So if y'all have any recommendations on how to make that work better, please let me know.
Cut off their tails.
Cut off their tails. No, but even their fins cause problems. It's just a mess. It is so difficult to play with a unit of 6 and keep them coherent.
They've always reminded me of Zerg drones. Shout out to StarCraft.
Okay. Alright, so that was my once per battle on that. I will go ahead and use that extra command point I got on my general, on my change caster, to give them their command entourage of the Sky Sharks. Which, until my next hero phase, they get to add 1 to their save rolls for attacks that target them. And then they also get to improve their rend by 1 of their lamprey bite.
Oh boy.
So, there's that. And these little guys are monster killers. Instead of doing their normal 1 damage, they get to do D3 damage if the enemy unit is a monster. So, they're decent against suns.
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah. Alright, what's next? Archeon, he has his 3-head ability, but he's not currently hurt, and there's nobody in range, so, and no endless spells, so we're not going to do anything there. Do I want to rally? No. I think I'm good. Alright, let's start casting some spells. Let's see what I can do here. First off, I'm going to use Kairos to cast the Blue Scribe's spell, Boon of Tzeentch. It's a casting cost of 4, and if it successfully goes off, all Tzeentch wizards wholly within 18 inches of Kairos will be able to re-roll their casting rolls. So let's see what we get here. Come on, Kairos. Okay, so he has an ability where I get to change the lowest to the highest. So it will go off on an 8. Would you like to try to unbind that?
I would at an 8. That's actually possible.
Here.
Oh boy.
Don't do it, don't do it!
Oh, 11.
Okay, how important is it for me to get rerolls? I could use Kairos' one-time ability to change that 6 into a 1. I really need this spell, but I don't think I want to change it. Alright, they'll be unbound. This is painful. We'll see if that was the right call or not.
Alright, spell count still at 0 for those who are keeping count.
Oh, yeah, I will not be able to summon this turn, that's
no
for sure.
magic fun hunts.
No.
Hopefully I'll roll well the first time going forward. Kairos will next try to cast his Gift of Change. It's a casting cost of 8. He gets it on a 10. This will do 6 mortal wounds to your general. Do you want to try to unbind it?
No.
No?
I'm just going to take 6 mortal wounds.
Alright, I did measure it out. He is just 18 inches away. So, you will take 6 mortal wounds.
Alright.
29 more to go this round.
Duly noted.
Okay, and I get 1 point. Fate point? Is that what it's called?
First spell of the game.
Alright, and then finally he's going to try to cast Bolt of Tzeentch, the casting cost of 7. This 2 will turn into a 5, so a 10. Shall you unbind?
No.
Nope. Alright, we're going to do D6 mortal wounds. That went off. Oh my gosh. It was a 6 off the thing and a 1 in the box. So only 1 additional mortal wound.
Alright, we're at 7 mortal wounds.
Okay.
7 wounds for your boy.
And I get another point. Alright. Let's go ahead and do my boy Archeon. So, Infusion Arcanum. It's a casting cost of 5. If it's successfully cast, I get to add 1 to hit and wound rolls for attacks made by the caster until my next hero phase. I think I'm going to... Do I want to use Destiny Dice for this? I mean, it's pretty important. I'm scared because I don't have any rerolls. But it is a casting cost of 5. Alright. Let's try just to roll it. Come on. 8. It goes off. Will you unbind it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay. Low. Damn it!
11.
Oh god. Okay. I really need this +1 to hit and wound, I feel. Let me see. Let me look at his attack profile again. He normally hits and wounds. He wounds on 3 across the board. Hits on 2s, 4, 3. You're getting -1 to hit. Golly.
You know, these giants have successfully gotten off 2 really good counterspells. They clearly went to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Clearly. They're regular old Hagrids.
Yeah.
Not the best wizards out there, but they come in clutch when they need to.
They got their broken wands hidden in their maces. You going to use...
Oh, sigh. What do you think?
I don't know. It's a tough one. It does seem...
It feels bad to use it on this and not have used it on the reroll.
I agree.
Yeah?
That's my only complaint. But you may just have to. You really need this to go off.
I do, but I also want it to be able to like mess up future charges of yours. Because you will be charging into me, I'm sure.
I can only hope that my boys get to smack. They like hitting things so much. Choice is yours and yours alone.
It is. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let it go. I know. Okay. Now he's going to attempt to cast Shield of Fate. This is a casting cost of 6. This allows him to reroll his saves.
I have absolutely no more counterspells. 6.
Oh, 6 exactly. It goes off. I'm at 3 points. Alright. That is him. Blue Scribes. I'm already so low. So I think I will just use his ability. It does not give me a point if I use it. But at this point, I'm not going to be able to get close to using it anyways. So, I mean, using summoning. So Treason of Tzeentch is, I believe, what I gave him. No, I gave him Fold Reality and Arcane Transformation.
Fold Reality just sounds so cool.
It allows me... I can't actually use it right now. It potentially allows me to heal demon units. Arcane Transformation. Let me double check on what that one is. Real quick. Alright, so yeah, Blue Scribe says Arcane Transformation. It's a casting cost of 6. Since the casting cost is pretty low, I'm actually just going to do a regular roll on it just to try to get another summoning point. If I'm able to get it off, then I can improve an attack characteristic, add 1 to an attack characteristic of one of my hero's melee weapons.
Wonder which hero it will be.
Archeon! So So let's see if we can get a 6 or better. Got it on an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll improve the attack characteristic of Archeons. Which one does the most damage? Let's go ahead and do Monstrous Claws, which does D6 damage.
Brutal.
Okay. And then we finally have my little Carrick Acolytes can't cast as they're less than 9 units now each. Let's go ahead and do my Change Caster spells.
Now, is this the one that gets to chain them off?
Yes.
Oh.
So first of all, we'll go for his spell. It's the Pink Fire of Tzeentch. No, actually, wrong. We're going to attempt to cast Cogs real quick.
Cogs.
And I believe Cogs is a casting cost of 5. Oh, well. This has been a terrible casting phase for the Tzeentch. Again, I could change it. I can change that 1 to a 6, which would make it a 9, giving me an extra cast. Then I get Cogs, which gives me technically 2 extra casts. And I can start trying to chain some stuff. I won't be able to hit 10 summoning points this round, but at least I can have a chance to do more mortal wounds to your dude. I feel like I really should have used my Kairos die on the reroll.
At the very beginning, yes. I think that would have...
But then again, hindsight's 2020. We didn't realize I was going to roll this bad, and you were going to roll well.
Yeah, the 11s for counters came in clutch.
Yes, it did. Alright, well, I hate to do this. It feels really bad, but I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and use my Kairos ability, turn that 1 into a 6, so it becomes a total of 9. I'm going to put down the Cogs right here behind the Change Caster within 1 inch. Now, because of his ability, if I successfully cast a spell on a 9 up, I get a free extra cast, and then Cogs also gives him a free extra cast. So I get 2 more spells I can cast. So next we're going to try to cast Pink Fire of Tzeentch. It's a 9 casting cost. I kind of want to just use my dice on this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use a 5 and a 4 to get 9 exactly of my Destiny dice to automatically cast it. So now I'm at 6. I get to do D6 mortals to your guy. 6.
Wow.
So that puts you at 13, I believe, mortal wounds.
Correct.
All right.
You're getting there.
I am now at 6 summoning points. That gives me an extra cast. So now I'm at 2 casts that I can do. Let's go ahead and do... What else did I give him? I gave him Tzeentch's Firestorm and Unchecked Mutation. Let's do Tzeentch's Firestorm, which is a casting cost of 9 again. Come on, let's roll high. 8. Ugh, just below it. Alright, that fails, but I get 1 more cast. We will do Unchecked Mutation is his other one I gave him. Casting cost of 6.
Also a badass name. It's Snake Eyes.
Yeah, and that would be a miscast. So I'm going to take, I believe it's D3 damage. And I don't get to cast anymore.
I think that was your last one, though.
It was, but if I'd rolled a 9 or better, then I could have cast
right.
again. This has been just a really bad casting.
At least it's not on your blue scribes. They already have damage.
That's
this
true.
could potentially end.
Alright, let's see how much damage I take here. Oh, the full 3 mortals.
It had to be the full 3.
Yep, he's down to 2 wounds left on my general. This is looking pretty bad, guys. Pretty bad. Okay. And I'm left at 6 summoning points. that, I believe, will be the end of my hero phase. Moving on to movement. Okay, for movement, this is how I've moved my boys. I have the 6 sky sharks here in position to charge, just outside of 3. I got these 3 boys coming in, if they can make a charge. I got Archeon just outside of 9. All these guys are coming into his general.
And I decided not to redeploy my general because I couldn't escape Archeon no matter what I did, and I'd rather stay on that objective. So hopefully my guy can survive this onslaught. We will find out together.
Okay.
Okay, I hope. She obviously wants him to die a horrible death.
I do. Death to the giants, to the behemoths. Or sons of...
If my guy...
Sons of...
Behemat. If my guy wins, then he will become the next Behemat, and he will rule over all the giants in glory forever.
Sure.
But first he has to survive Archeon and the Squidlies.
All the screamers. But first, my measly shooting. My 2 units of Carrick Acolytes, there's 6 left on both of them. They will attempt to shoot your general. I did
All-out
measure it
defense for my shooting phase.
You'll lose a command point.
Going down to 1 command point.
They aren't great shooters, but we'll see if I can do something. So there's 6 of them. They get 1 attack each. They hit on 4s, wound on 3s, and no rend. So super exciting. So let's do 6 attacks for this unit first. I did measure it out. They are 18-inch range, so they can all get in. 4s. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Above average so far. Let's do 3s. And it looks like it evened back out. So make 2 saves at no minuses, please.
So I get +2.
You get +2?
Oh, I get +1.
What is your save?
No minuses. My save's a 4-up, and then
So
I
you
have all-out defense.
So it's a 3-up.
And then I have...
It doesn't matter. You
Doesn't matter.
can only get up to +1.
So too much? 2 you say?
3-up.
3.
Your 4-up becomes a 3-up.
3-up. Oof.
Okay,
Save 1, lose 1.
1 whole damage.
1 whole damage.
Hey, that's 1 less that I have to do here. All right.
I'll remember.
My other acolytes are going to try again. So 6 shots, 4 ups. Above average again. It will probably even out.
Please even back out.
3. Ooh, definitely above average. So make 4 saves at no minuses.
4 saves.
So your 4 becomes 3 up.
Got them all.
Saved them all. Okay. Well, I tried. They tried.
They tried.
And then
I'm just
finally, my change
shift
caster.
now that we're through that.
No, I get 1 more.
Oh, yeah, but just...
Oh, you're going to adjust it. So he's
I'm
at
going to
14
adjust
wounds
it.
out of
14
35.
wounds, because I...
So I have to do, what, 21 more?
21 more. Blackjack.
Whew. Okay. All right, so the change caster actually has a shooting attack. 18-inch range, 3 attacks, 4s and 4s. Did I say 3 attacks?
That sounds what,
Yeah, 3
like
attacks.
what you said.
Okay. 4s. 4s again. Oops. 4s again. All right, make 2 saves at -1. So you're gonna stay at a. You have.
It's 3 ups.
Still 3 up.
Still 3 up.
You stacking 2 saves on him.
Yep. All out defense and finest hour.
That's right. Okay, so 3 ups. Fail them both.
Fail them both.
1 damage each.
All right, you're getting there.
I'm getting there slowly.
Hopefully,
but
they don't
surely.
snake eyes again, because that was bad. Any more shooting?
I believe that is all my shooting.
I'm going to adjust the dial then.
And then I'm going to start making my charge rolls after you do that. I will
19 left to go.
start with Archeon. So I'm, of course, going to cheat. I'm going to use 2 5s here to do a 10-inch charge. So let's go ahead and move him on up there. Move this out of the way real quick. He's just going to go, woo.
I'm sure he makes that exact noise when he charges.
Yes.
Woo!
Woo.
from across the battlefield.
I feel like that would be more disconcerting than like a deathly growl.
To be honest,
or battle yell.
I would be way more frightened of woo than I would be of any gargle or guttural roar.
Gargle. Would you like to unleash hell on Archeon as I charge forth?
That's for a command point, right?
Yes, it is.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. Alright, the unit of 6 Screamers is going to charge.
Actually, I don't even think I could unleash hell because y'all are so close.
No, they're just outside of 3 inches, so you can.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I won't.
Okay. The unit of 6 Screamers is going to charge. Yeah, they got plenty of room, so let me move them in real quick. Or actually, here, let me roll for the other one. They make it in, and let me roll for the other one real quick, and then I'll do all that off camera. Pile in off camera. Not pile in, but move in. Alright. 5. I don't know if 5 makes it. Let me see. They are 6 away. I could use a command point to re-roll that. I currently have 3. I might as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smoke them if you got them.
So let's try this again. Alright, they make it in. Okay.
Ooh.
So everybody is able to successfully charge in. Let me go ahead and move them around, and then we will jump back in for combat. Alright, so I moved all my guys in. One thing that I wanted to mention real quick that we forgot to do on camera, when in my movement phase, when I moved my unit of 6 Screamers, I did move 4 of the dudes did end up crossing over him, so they got to do the slashing fins damage. So I got to roll 4 dice. I got, on 5 ups, I do a mortal wound to him. I managed to get 2 5 ups. So I did 2 additional mortal wounds to him, putting him, he has only 17 hit points left. But that aside, I've moved everybody in after the charge, so now we get to do our monstrous rampages. I will go first. I'm going to attempt to roar at you, so that way you can't issue or receive any command points during the combat phase. On a 3 up. Got it. What are you going to do?
I will go ahead. Let me check. I will go ahead and stomp them.
I got a unit of 3 and I got a unit of 6. And they are, how many wounds each? Screamers have 3 wounds each.
I'll go ahead and stomp the... do I care about that, or do I care about stopping all-out attack with you? I will just go ahead and stomp.
Okay.
Let's get
Which
damage
unit?
in. The unit of...
3 or 6?
I'll go ahead and stomp the unit of 3.
Okay.
So it's 2 up, I believe. Well, doesn't matter because I got a 6. So
okay, and how much damage do you do?
It's D3.
Okay.
So hopefully that 6 comes back.
Yeah,
nope.
It's a 2 up.
Nope, 3. So 2 damage.
2 wounds, okay. Alright, so you did 2 wounds to my unit of 3 Screamers. Let's go ahead and go into combat. I'm going to choose to attack with which unit of Screamers? Do I do the 3? Are you going to try to kill that out? Or do I do the unit of 6? What are your thoughts? Unit 3, unit of 6? I guess you can't tell me.
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and attack with the... I'm going to give... Let's go ahead and attack with the... You'll probably attack whichever unit does not attack right now, I feel like. Let's attack with the unit of 6.
Okay.
So, Screamers have 3 attacks each, so that'll be 18 attacks. They hit on 4, wound on 3. I'm gonna... Do I want to give them all-out attack, or am I going to save that for Archeon? I'll save that for Archeon. Although you have -1 to hit, correct?
Yes.
So their 4s become 5s. That seems pretty gross. Yeah.
Saving it for Archeon, though, does seem
Smarter.
the smarter of the options, even though it sucks.
Yeah. All right, fine.
But I'm not a neutral party, so that could very well be.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll save it for
rocks.
Archeon. So yeah, we'll do 18 attacks. They'll end up being 5 to hit, 3 to wound.
All right.
And they have -1 rend because of the entourage of the sky ships. So here's 10 plus 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, 5s. Come on, 5s. Good. Let's take out all these misses. What was a miss? That's pretty good for 5s.
Yeah, what do you think about it?
That's more than half. Okay. Oh wait, that's a 4. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Kind of broken.
3s. This is where I'll even out. My wounding seems to have been a bit worse than my hitting. Oops, that was supposed to be in there. Okay. So these all fail. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -1. So I think you're 3 up.
No, it's I get -1. I get.
Oh, are you a 4 up?
Yeah, 4 up.
Okay.
How many?
6.
6. 4 ups. Oh, actually worked out pretty good.
You
2 fail.
2. All right. So that will be 2d3. They're d3 wounds each because you're a monster.
Yep.
So let's see how much. That's pretty
5.
good. 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
All right, so only 12 left on your big boy there. We can do this. It is your turn to attack.
Which one did you not hit me with?
The unit of 3.
I will hit that one. And what is the thing where you can be to attack with all of your might in Gur once per?
You can't. I roared you. It's a command point.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, how many did I take? I went down to.
You took 5.
5. Okay. So
you're down to 12.
Yep.
Okay.
So. Okay, so that brings me to the middle bracket then. 19 to 24 wounds suffered. So I get 7 with the War Club. I'll go ahead and do that one first. All of the attacks we go in at 3.
Okay.
Six. Yep, there we go. 7. Okay. Finest hour is also wound rolls.
Yes, plus
okay.
1 to wound.
Okay.
You do have -1 to hit because they are wholly within 12 of a. They are a Tzeentch demon wholly within 12 inches of a Tzeentch demon hero.
Okay.
Because Archeon is considered a Tzeentch demon hero.
Okay. So -1 to hit?
-1 to hit.
Okay. So 4 up then. Well, that's actually not bad. They would have all hit. So 5 hit.
Okay. And you get +1 to wound.
+1 to wound. Yep, all wounds.
All right.
So 5.
What's your minuses?
-2.
-2. They are 5 up, so I don't get to make any saves.
10 damage.
That's 3, 6, 7. They're dead.
Wow.
You wiped them off the board.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't take much. Tzeentch in general isn't very squishy, especially the demon side. So, well, no, they're both mortals and demons are squishy. There's nothing tanky about Tzeentch. All right, they're gone. I'll pull them away here in a minute.
Okay. I mean, I said all my attacks were going at them, so that's it.
You did. All right, so now it's Archeon. Can he do 12 wounds to your big boy?
We'll find out.
We'll find out right now.
You probably can.
If you would take over the camera, please, sir. Okay, thank you. All right, so He did achieve his reckless abandon agenda, so he's getting +1 to all his to the attack characteristics of all of his weapons. And then, if y'all would remember, I given him a +1 attack characteristic to an additional +1 to his monstrous claws. I'm guessing you can stack those. If I can't, let me know, since it's different.
What's the question?
Wounds. Being able to give more than one additional attack characteristic.
I think it stops at 1, but
I don't believe so the way it's worded, and that's not something that's mentioned in the facts. But if I'm wrong, you can let us know.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll make a difference. We'll see if it would.
We'll see.
Okay, so first is going to be Slayer Kings. Normally 4 attacks will be 5 attacks. I will give him all out attack, so he's going to get +1 to hit.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I am down to 1 CP now. So he hits on 2s and 3s. You are giving me -1 to hit, correct?
Correct.
But I'm giving myself +1 to hit.
Yep.
So we're good there. So it's just going to remain 2s and 3s. Okay. So I said 5 attacks. 2s. This one fails. 3s. Ooh. Alright, make 2 saves at -2.
So -2 becomes a 5 up. 1.
Alright, that's 3 damage.
Okay. I'll just keep track over here.
Okay. Monstrous Claws. Normally 2 becomes 4. It's going to be 2s and 3s.
Even with the -1?
Yeah, because I'm giving +1.
Okay.
Alright. 2s. 3s. Alright, make 3 saves at -2.
So
5 up again.
5 up again. How many saves?
3.
3. Okay.
2 go through?
2 go through.
Alright, so that's going to be 2d6 damage. They're a d6 each.
Oh boy.
10!
He's dead.
No, he's at 2. Oh wait, no.
9.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's
at 9. He's dead! I succeeded. Bye, General. Bye.
He's going to fall. Let's roll off.
Oh god, there's a lot to fall on. Remember, that unit of 3's gone. So,
Right.
Alright, the highest wins, correct?
Correct.
Well, you're gonna win.
Well,
Ooh! Do you win ties?
I win ties.
Okay.
He's going to fall on the...
Unit of 6?
I think it's just the unit of 6. I think that's really... The, each unit within 3 inches... Okay, suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Hang on, Kylie, please.
So, can he be able to fall? He can't fall in between them. Alright, we looked it up, and it's D3 mortal wounds on that unit of 5 over there.
Of 6.
6 over there. 3 mortal wounds, so it kills
Alright,
a
one of them is gonna die. You did. Okay. And he's gone off the board. We'll remove those here in just a minute. That would be the end of combat. Moving on to battle shock. My screamers lost 1, so they would need to make a battle shock, but their bravery is 10. I can't fail it. Because at most I get would be a 7. So, we're good. Into my phase, I get 2 points for achieving my battle tactic. I get an additional point because I achieved it with a monster, making it 3. And I also killed a monster, so 4. And then I'll get 1 point for controlling this objective, which puts me at 5. And then I will take over controlling this objective, which would be additional 2 more, so 7. 7 to your 8. Does that sound about right?
Sounds about right.
Okay, let's real quick do a roll off.
Wait.
What?
Run that math by me one more time.
Okay. So I get 3 from the objectives.
Right.
1 and 2, so
yes.
That's 3. And then I get 2 from my battle tactic.
Okay.
Plus 1 because I did it with a monster. An additional 1 because I killed a monster. So it's 4 plus 3 is 7.
Works
so
for me.
7 to 8. Now I think this priority roll, which he will win ties, is big here. If I win, it's going to be pretty hard for you. But if you win, I think this is very much still a game, and you could potentially still take it from me fairly easy, depending on what you do.
Yep.
So let's see who wins this priority roll. Will Tzeentch get the double turn? Oh, God. I do! Okay, so we will leave that there, and we'll come back at the beginning of turn 2, Tzeentch.
Okay.
Okay, so round 2. I won the dice roll with Tzeentch, which is pretty big here. I think that this game has, in theory, come down to whoever won this dice roll. And saying that, though, I did not set myself up for the double turn. All of my casters are out of range of the giants. So none of them are going to be able to get any of their magic in, except for potentially Kairos through an umbral spell portal, if I can get it off. So I don't know, without the power of my spells, if I'm going to be able to actually get a giant dead this turn. But I'm going to try. So, as my battle tactic, I'm going to go ahead and might as well choose Broken Ranks. So I'm going to pick Mr. Red here. I'm going to try to kill. Or do I want to pick Mr. Blue? No, I need to pick Red because he's the one who's actually controlling that objective right now. Your gatekeeper over there is the one with the Amulet of Destiny, correct?
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yep. So we're going to go for the Red Wizard with Broken Ranks. And for my Tzeentch agenda, I am going to choose Mass Conjuration. I'm going to pick my Change Caster. If he is able to successfully cast 2 spells or endless spells this phase with a 9-up, then I'm going to be able to add 1 to casting rolls for him. So we'll see if I can get that done this turn. As far as heroic action, let's go with Post Arcanum Hero. Archeon is going to attempt to get an additional command point with the 4-up. Oh, hang on. CPs. I have 1 for going first, 2 for my general on the field, and a 3rd for Archeon. And I believe you have 3 as well.
So broken. How do I get 3? I think I just have 2.
No, 1. You have 3 because you get for going second.
But I lost my general.
Oh, you're right.
So I start off with 2.
So you just have 2.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if I can get an extra command point. I do. Alright, so Archeon has a command point.
How does the command points work with me losing my general? Isn't it a +2 to that roll or something?
I believe is it 3 up? 3 up or 2 up? I don't actually know. Now let me look over here real quick.
I'll roll regardless.
Add 2 to the roll.
Doesn't matter. It's got a 5.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, you're right. You get to add 2 to the roll,
Yes.
so it'd be a 2 up.
Okay, so he gets a command point.
Cool. Which one?
Your red one? The one you said you were going to hit.
Yeah. Oh, you're not going to make it his finest hour?
Oh, Oh, is that an option? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Finest hour.
Okay.
That's way better.
Yeah. Okay. Archeon, is he within 12? He's definitely within 12 of him. Is he within 12 of him? Oh. Yes. Okay. So Archeon has an ability. It says 3 heads. I can pick an enemy within 12 inches of him and roll a d6. On a 3-up, that unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. So, let's try it. Come on, Archeon to Red Boy. 3-up, okay, d3. 3 mortal wounds. Rolling. You got a dice to put on him?
Not currently.
Okay.
I'm filming.
You can put one on there. Okay, you can multitask. Alright. That was Archeon. What else do we want to do? Let's go ahead and use... So, Entourage of the Sky Sharks is my special command ability for being Host Arcanum. It can be cast by a friendly Host Arcanum hero. I don't know if Archeon is considered a Host Arcanum hero. I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either.
Well, just on the side of being fair, we're going to say he's not. I know that he's considered Tzeentch, and he's considered a Tzeentch like a demon as well. But I don't know if he is considered Arcanum specifically. So I won't be casting, or I won't be doing the command ability Entourage of the Sky Sharks, just in case, to be fair. I think it's on to spells now. Okay. So the Acolytes are less than 9 models, so they're no longer wizards. They can't cast anything. Let's go ahead and cast... Blue Scribes are going to do their 2-up to hopefully give rerolls. Yep. Okay. You get to reroll as long as I'm within 18 inches of him. I believe it's wholly within, so I don't think Archeon gets it. He's within 18, but I think it's supposed to be wholly within. Yeah, wholly within 18, and he is not wholly within 18. A question for the audience on the wholly within 18. When it says that, does it mean that him being the one who has this ability, do the wizards need to be whole? Like, does Archeon's base need to be wholly within 18 of him? As in, the front side of his base needs to be within 18 inches of him, or is it that the scribe's entire base, meaning I guess here would be the back of his base, be within 18 inches of Archeon? It sounds confusing, but I'm just trying to figure out what wholly within 18 exactly means. If it'd be his base wholly within 18, or the person it's centered on wholly within. Does that make sense?
Yes, but I think it's
probably his.
It's his base.
Because that's a big ass base, so it makes it harder. Anyways, I don't get it. But
Tell me about
that's a question that I'm
bases.
asking
Tell me
those
all
of you
about
who
them.
are watching. That way you can help me out in the comments. Okay. So there's that. There's his one spell. Let's go ahead and go to Kairos. He's going to attempt to cast the spell portal. So let's see if we can cast that. My spell portal isn't completely painted at the moment, but I'll get it there. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that. do better. 6. What does it cast on? Is it a 5 or is it a 7? Let me look real quick. Alright, so it is a casting value of 5. That's what I thought, but I want to double check. Okay. You're going to try to counter that?
Try to counter it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. Okay, this is looking bad. I really could have used that flat 6 more wounds. Ugh. Alright. Well. Just double. No. Yeah. No. Definitely not within range. Okay. So I'm just going to be shooting spells now. His 2 other spells I'm just going to randomly cast into the air just to try to get the points. So let's go ahead and do Gift of Change. Casting cost of 8. Would you mind helping me out?
I mean, you're probably just going to make whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 10.
Yeah, that goes off. Yeah.
Okay. I go to 7 points. Alright, and then let's try Bolt of Tzeentch. Casting cost of 7. 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That is Kairos done. Let's go ahead and move on to Archeon. We are going to first go for Shield of Fate, casting cost of 6, no rerolls. 9, would you like to try to counter that? Or I say counter, that's Magic the Gathering talking there.
Should I try to counter that at a 9? Or is there one that's coming up? I mean, 9's kind of on the upper
Shield
end.
of Fate gives me the reroll saves. The other one I'm going to try to cast is Infusion Arcanum on a 5, which gives me I get to add 1 to my hit and wound rolls.
I think I'd rather try to counter that one.
Okay.
I don't see myself succeeding on hitting you most of the time regardless, so.
Alright.
I'm just going to hope you don't roll a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, you go roll a 10 or better
No,
now.
we'll see. Alright, Infusion Arcanum then. Casting cost of 5. 8.
Yeah, smoke them if you got them. Nope. 8.
Nope. Alright. Well, step 1. Still not likely to take your dude down, but that's at least the first part. And that puts me at 10 summoning points. Okay. Then let's go ahead and do the, what are you called? Change caster. Who has Pink Fire Tzeentch, casting cost of 9. And he is by the cogs, so I'll get an extra cast off of the cogs. I'm going to use cogs on him. Okay, then I'll re-roll that. Got it at 10. So I'll get an extra cast. And it just goes flying up into the air. And then we'll try for Unchecked Mutation, which is a casting cost of 6. I'm at 11 points. Got it on a 10. That's another cast. Going to 12. Okay. Next he has, I gave him, what else did I give him? Tzeentch's Firestorm and I just did Unchecked Mutation. So Tzeentch's Firestorm, casting cost of 9. I'm going to use one of my free cast points there. Ooh, good thing I get to re-roll that. Got it on 11. Getting their point again. Okay. I guess all I have left are Arcane Bolt, Mystic Shield, and Metamorphosis. So, let's go for Mystic Shield. We'll go for Mystic Shield. Casting a 5. Got it on that. Back to 2. It's so fun when he machine guns off.
Yes, that's riveting.
I can put Mystic Shield anybody that is within 12 inches of him. It's not a whole lot of options, so I will just keep it on him. He's got Mystic Shield. Okay, Arcane Bolt. Casting a 5. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's actually 9 because I have cast multiple above 9 now, so I get the +1 to my rolls, which gives me an extra cast, but it doesn't matter here in a second because I'm running out of things I can cast. So I'm at 15 points now. He's got Arcane Bolt on him that I'll hold for now. And Metamorphosis. I don't think I want to cast anything else. Just because I don't gain anything for being at 16, 17 points just yet, and I don't want to make him a monster in case you kill him, you get extra points. So I will end his casting there. Okay, so that's all my casting. So that should be it for the hero phase. Don't think I want to rally. No, that should be good. Okay. Movement phase will be next. So I'm going to go ahead and move my dudes, and then we'll jump back in at the end, or we'll jump back in for the shooting phase. Okay, so I'm done with my movement phase. Basically just moved everything more to the center here. And I have no idea if what I'm doing is like the right move or not. So please, please, please feel free to give us any tips in the comments. We are both new at this and learning, so we'd love for y'all to help us out. So yeah, I moved all of them here. There's Blue Scribes, Change Caster. Got Archeon closer for the charge, Sky Sharks closer for the charge. Summoned, you spent 10 of my points to summon 10 blues. And then I failed to mention that at the end of my hero phase, I had Kairos eat my cogs. Will was nice enough to let me go ahead and do that real quick. So cogs is off the table.
That's a game changer right there.
Yes, I'm sure it is. I would be surprised if my Change Caster survives for the next hero phase, but we'll see. Okay, so now we are at shooting. I am going to go ahead and shoot with my blues here. I'm going to use Archeon's point here and give them all-out attack. Because basically I have to do everything I can to try to get as many wounds into this guy, since I wasn't able to hit him with mortals from my spells. And the horrors
I can just give them all-out defense for both shooting and...
You can.
Yes. Okay, yeah, might as well.
Okay. So you're at 1?
1.
Okay. Who had the extra command point, or did you not get one?
No, he has Finest Hour.
Oh, yeah, Finest Hour, that's right. Okay. So... The horrors, they're the blue horrors, they have 2 attacks each at 12 inches, and they are just outside of 9 of your dudes. They all get in there. There's 10 of them, so it'll be 20 attacks. And normally they are 5 and 4, but the all-out attack gives them +1 to hit, correct?
Yes, so
okay.
4 and 4.
So it'll be 4 and 4. I'm going to start with 10 first, and then we'll do the second.
And you're in?
No. No, these guys do not hit hard.
Okay.
And you currently have +2 to save, correct?
Right.
Yeah, so your 4 up is a 3 up.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so we're looking for 4s. Okay. Oops, put that out. And then we're looking for 4s again. Okay, so that's 4. Let me roll the other 10. Oops. Rolling above average here. And 4s again. That was decidedly below. Okay, so make 5 saves at 3 ups.
5 saves at 3 ups.
Failed 3 of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's 3 wounds.
Don't remind me. Subpar saves over here. Okay.
Okay. So that was the Blue Scribes. Next, we'll do these Carrick Acolytes. They are within 18. Yes. There are 6 of them, so it'll be 6 attacks. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, 6 here. And they are 4s and 3s. No rends.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just double checking. They're pretty crappy too, so yeah, no rend. Okay, 4s and 3s. Wow. 2, 3s. 1. Make 1 save at 3 up.
Bet I'll fail it. Nope. Passed it.
Positivity, come on.
Okay,
come on.
okay.
Okay, that is probably all my shooting. Yes, that would be it. All my shooting. You are at 6 wounds?
Yep.
I gotta do 29 more wounds?
29 more wounds.
Oh boy. Okay, well.
On to combat.
No, charge.
Charge.
Yep.
Do you want to film the charges or
What?
film the charges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so first we'll do Archeon. Let's go ahead. Where did I put my...
Was there a chance in your movement when I could have redeployed backwards? Kind of did that off camera.
Yes, you could, but I don't... It might have helped you a little bit against the Screamers, but ultimately I could technically use the 2 6s to get into you for 12 inches, and I don't think you can get outside of 12 inches.
Nah. Alright.
Okay. So, Archeon is charging. He's got 6 inches to work with, so I'm going to swing around this way. Just put him there. Move this a little bit, scooch him just a little bit more. There. Okay. Okay, and then the Screamers. This closest one is 5 inches away. Let's see. 5. Oh boy. Well, I mean, that's good enough. I get the 1 in and then I can pile in 3. It just means that I don't think those other 2 may not be able to technically pile in. Okay. So he's gonna go whoop. And then...
Yeah, it's so weird having multiple models in the unit. I wonder what's that like.
Put you here. Okay, like that. Yeah, that guy. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I could fit them all in anyways because of Archeon's base and that dang piece terrain there. Okay, so I think that's all. Charging, yep. Monstrous Rampage.
Yep.
I am going to roar at you, so hopefully you are able to use command points. You're able to use command points.
Cool.
What are you gonna do?
Roll me again what the stomp does.
D3.
D3.
Mm-hmm. And each of those dudes are 3.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just going to attempt to roar at Archeon.
Okay.
Yep.
You got it. Archeon cannot use command abilities. Okay. That was charging. Let's do combat. I will go ahead. I get to go first. I'm going to pile in the Sky Sharks and do them. Attack with them first.
I'm gonna give them all out defense. Just go ahead and say that now.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
And I will be, I believe Kairos is within range. I'm not sure if it has to be wholly within, but it should be good. To give them all out attack. The Sky Sharks.
Alright.
So let me pile them in 3 real quick. Squeeze these boys in as much as I can. Magnets and how much they overlap makes it very difficult. This dude right here would be against the base, but your bag is in the way. Can we say he's up against the base?
Sure.
I think that's only fair. Where's the little measuring thingy? Oh yeah, he's within 3. Can go. Again, your stupid thingy. And you can go here, which is outside of an inch, I believe. Yeah, okay. 4 get in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with them. The Screamers have 3 attacks each, 4 getting in, so that will be 12 attacks. And normally it's 4s and 3s, it will be 3s and 3s. Do you have a minus to hit or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Any ends?
No, because I wasn't able to give them Entourage of the Sky Sharks.
Mm.
So this is 10 and 2 more, 12. Okay. 3s. Oh my god, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. Well, a little less than average there. Let's see if I can make up for it here. 3s. No. Alright, make 3 saves at no minuses. This is bad.
So 3 at a 3 up.
Fail 1.
Fail 1.
Okay. Well, you're a monster, so you take D3. You'll take 1. Ah! It's so bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill you. Oh. Which is really bad for me. Well, it's your combat now.
Alright. Alright, my big red is going to throw all of his attacks at the Sky Sharks.
Okay.
Because Archeon's just so buffy. I'd rather not. So 8 with the War Club, 3 up to hit, 2 up to wound. Looks like 6 hit. Looks like.
Oh, shoot. You know what? You have -1 to hit because of Archeon. What was it to hit?
3 up, so 4 up.
4 up? Yeah. Did you have any that were 3s? It's fine. Just remember for the next ones.
Okay. 5.
Rend?
-2.
Okay, they just automatically damage.
That'd be 10 damage.
3, 6, 9. Okay, 3, 6, and 3 are dead, and then one of them has a wound.
Okay, one of them has a wound. 3 of them are dead.
Yes.
We'll just keep track of it that way. Okay, just working our way around. Up. So 4 up to hit then with Death Grip. Nope. Do I get to re-roll? What is it? 1 with Death Grip? Are they monsters?
No.
Okay, then that doesn't matter. So Almighty Stop then. There we go. Okay. 3 up becomes a 4 up.
Nope.
I get to re-roll that one.
Okay.
Since it's against a non-monster. There we go. Okay, so 5. 2 up to wound.
Nope.
I deserve that. Alright. That's it.
Okay. Time for Archeon. Can he somehow do how many? 28 wounds?
28 wounds.
Guess we'll find out. It is technically possible, I think. If you want to take over the camera for us. Now I'm just go right into the rolls.
Alright.
Okay. Sorry for the shaky.
So sorry.
Alrighty. So, Archeon. First, he has Reckless Abandon on him, so I get to add 1 to all of my attack characteristics. He also has Infusion Arcanum, so he gets to re-roll his... Or no, not re-roll. He gets to add 1 to hit and wounds. Okay, so first is Slayer Kings. 4 attacks become 5 attacks, and normally it'd be 2s and 3s. It becomes 1s and 2s. So like 1s will automatically fail regardless, though. 1, 1. Okay, 2s. Okay, we're good. Make 4 saves at -2.
Alright, so they net.
So you're for it?
Yep. How many saves?
4.
4. Okay. 3 save.
Damn. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. Alright, you're at 10.
That was 3 ones?
Yep.
Alright.
10, 10. I can't find 10. There it is. Okay.
It's a spin down.
Next is Monstrous Claws. 2 attacks become 3 attacks. And 2s and 3s become 1s and 2s. I keep rolling 1s.
Hey, join the 1s club.
2s. Alright, make 2 saves at -2.
Okay, again, 4 ups. 1.
That is D6 damage. Okay, come on, buddy.
We sticking with the ones?
I think I can use a Tzeentch dice on damage rolls.
No.
I'm pretty sure I can't. Okay. Come on, 6. Ugh. 2 wounds. I don't think it's possible for me to kill you now.
No, not at this point.
Not. Which means it's become far less likely for me to win this game, but we'll see. Okay.
Still pretty even. We'll find out.
Next is Lashing Tails. 2d6 attacks plus 1. So it will be 8, so 9 attacks. 4s and 3s become 3s and 2s. Oh, there was a 2 somewhere. There it is. Alright, 2s. Alright, make 2, 4, 6 saves at nothing. At no rent.
Oh, wow. 3 ups. 6 saves?
Mm-hmm.
Saves. Oof, that's a lot of failures.
Why couldn't you have done that on the other rolls?
I don't know, but
Alright,
that's 4.
just 4 wounds then. So
Go
you're at
16.
Alright, finally, We're doing 6 becomes 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright. 3 heads, 7 attacks, 3s and 3s become 2s and 2s. And the 1s again.
Just 1/1.
2s and 2s. Another 1. Alright, make 5 saves at -1.
Alright, 3 up. How many saves?
5.
5. Man, I should really learn how to heal here. Alright, 5, 3 ups again. 3 pass, 2 fail.
Alright, 2 damage each, so 4. You're at 20.
Yep.
Ugh, not even close. Not even close. That is brutal.
Battle shock?
Yeah, battle shock. So my screamers, 3 went. They have 2. You know what? I still have a command point. I'll drop down to 1 command point and make it so they don't have to take battle shock.
Okay.
Or actually, hang on. They have a bravery 10. So I can't actually fail it.
Huh.
If I rolled a 6, that'd be 9, which is still below 10. So,
Alright.
we are good. I'll keep my command point.
And we'll move on to the Suns.
Well, nope, we gotta count up my points. So I failed my battle tactic, which is huge. As far as objectives go, I control 2.
For 3 points.
For 3 points, yeah. That's it. Do I control this one? Yes. These boys are on it. Okay. Yep.
I'm
Okay.
sure you intended it.
Yeah. Okay, so I get 3 points this turn. And we'll be moving on to the
Suns.
turn 2, or round 2.
Alright, this is the Suns' turn 2. And I'm just going to go ahead and go with my hero phase. First my battle tactic. I've chosen broken ranks. So I'm going to choose this unit of acolytes and say that I will destroy them with a monster. Well, hopefully a monster. If I destroy them any other way, I won't be shocked. And that's going to be my tactic. And for my heroic action, I'm going to attempt to give one of my units extra command point. I'm going to go ahead and choose Big Red and try to give him an extra command point. So I have to make a 2 or above because I don't have a general. Good. Okay, so he has a command point.
And other than that one, that's your only command point.
That is my only command point because I do not have a general because he dead.
And I have 3. Alright, my heroic action. How much in danger? No. So I'm trying to decide if I give my general finest hour. The problem is that Change Caster only has 2 wounds left, and he's a 5 up. Well, he's currently a 4 up save. I guess I can make him a 3 up save, but with 2 wounds, I just don't know. You know what? Let's do it anyways. So yeah, we're gonna give my Change Caster his finest hour. Are you doing anything else in the hero phase?
Oh, I'm going to try to cast spells.
Okay.
Attempt to cast spells.
Okay.
First spell I'm going to attempt is Mystic Shield on Big Red.
Sure.
That makes sense, right?
Yep.
So, where's my sheet? Mystic.
It's a 5 up.
Of course you know that. Don't even need to keep all. 7.
I will attempt to unbind that.
Okay.
I unbind it.
All right. flaming weapon on the blue guy.
Okay.
Which is a... You probably will tell me.
Probably a 5 up as well.
4 up.
I don't know. 4 up. Okay. Oh,
10.
10. Okay.
Might as well. I mean, you might as well.
Let's try. Kairos, come on, buddy. Nope. That would be a 10. You got it.
Alright. He's got flaming weapon.
Okay.
I have to choose one of them, right? It's his sword.
Yeah, you have to choose which weapon.
Yeah,
In the meantime, while you're figuring that out, I'm going to attempt to rally my screamers. 4 of the 6 are dead, so I get to roll 4 dice, and hopefully I can roll some sixes.
This is a command point?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you figure out which weapon you're going to do?
Oh, it's always going to be the sword. There's nothing else but the sword.
Oh, you only have 1 weapon?
Oh, no, it's just that's the weapon that matters.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
sword.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. +1 to the hit characteristics.
Okay. Alright. Come on.
Oh, +1 to the damage characteristics. Right? Yeah.
Okay. Come on, 6. Whoops, 6s. No 6s. Sad day. Okay. I'm at 2 command points. Anything else?
It's amazing how limited my hero phase is. No, I'm going on to movement.
Okay. We will go ahead and do movement real quick and then come back for shooting.
Alright.
Alright, movement's been done. Of course, the Gatebreaker and the Blue Wizard have moved in. I redeployed Kairos back behind the very small unit of acolytes there to try to keep them from getting charged. I'm down to 1 CP now. And the big boys are coming. The pain is coming.
Yep.
Shooting.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start. Did you ever look up how the lookout star works? What is it?
Nope. Let me look that up real quick. Alright, Lookout Sir is for the shooting phase. And it's if I were to have a hero within 3 inches of a unit that has 3 or more than 3 models, I do both Changecaster and Blue Scribes are within 3 inches of that unit of acolytes that are 6 models currently. So they both have Lookout Sir, so you're going to have -1 to your hit rolls on your shooting.
Alright, then I'm going to start by having the blue guy, my blue Kraken Eater, hurl debris at the acolytes over here.
Okay.
So that's a 4 up to hit, 3 attacks, 4 up to hit, 3 to wound. So let's just go ahead and begin.
Wow, that was terrible.
It was. 3 up to wound. So wounds.
I don't.
-1 to rend.
Yeah, they just have a 6 up save, so it's just
D3
automatically.
damage. 3 damage.
Jesus, 3 wounds. How many shields do I have left on those boys? Because they have a 6 up shrug.
I'm counting 4 shields.
4 shields?
I mean, you got the.
No, I think that's only 3 shields.
Oh.
That's just 3 shields. Okay.
Okay.
So I get to see if I can save any of those 3 wounds. See? 6s? Nope. The 3 dudes in the back die.
Alright.
Okay, what's next?
He's going to hurl a boulder. The other one,
Which one?
this guy, is going
Okay.
to hurl a boulder at them.
Okay.
3 up to hit, 2 up to wound.
Okay.
Oof.
Nope.
Nope. Alright. That's after that.
Your red dude, is he gonna shoot?
Yeah, he's going to shoot at the screamers.
Okay.
He has to shoot at the ones that are in combat with him, right? Okay, yeah, screamers.
So either Screamers or Archeon.
Okay, screamers then. So again, does he get -1? 2?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Oh, no, it's just melee.
Alright, 4 up to hit.
1.
Wound. Yep.
E3.
-1 rend. 1.
Well, I gotta see if I save it first.
Oh, you're right.
But
Okay.
I will only save on a 6. Nope. Okay, so one more wound on them.
Alright. I'm going to go and remove the 3 from the back.
Okay. And then it'll be charged. Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I will go ahead and start with
Your gatekeeper.
my
Just roll 2
gatekeeper.
dice.
Yep.
You don't have to declare who he's charging yet. Well, first, we just got to see what he rolls. A 4. Not very good. How far is he from the closest unit? You might have to re-roll that. Oh, you don't have a command point to re-roll it. Uh-oh.
It looks to be exactly
4?
4.
Okay. Woo!
Barely.
Barely. Too bad I used my Kairos die already, because I would so make him feel that.
Man.
Okay.
That was terrible. Okay. Well, I guess he's going to go... He can just go right there.
Yeah, he can only go to the 4.
Okay. Is it an inch out? How does he...
No,
stop?
that's right. It's right there. 4 inches. You move exactly 4 inches.
Okay. He's going to do his thing.
His thing?
He's going to do...
His charge thing?
Yeah, his charge thing. That'll actually be it for his combat. Come to think of it. He's going to do... Crushing charge. Roll a dice for each enemy unit within 1 inch of this model. On a 2-up, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds if it is a monster, or D6 mortal wounds if it's not a monster.
Wow. Alright, let's do it. Let's see it.
Okay.
Roll them dice.
So... 2-up. Yep. Alright.
D6?
1.
I will remove the one closest to him. The one with the bird.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up will be charge. This guy. Let's see how, hopefully better than 4. 4 won't do it for him. Just jinxed myself. Okay,
that's plenty.
8. Alright, we went ahead and moved him forward just to save on time. He completed his charge, and now he's going to do his crushing charge. So 2-up, D6. He's going to crushing charge the blue scribes.
Okay.
Successful, and 3 mortal wounds.
He's dead.
Okay. And then that is...
I apologize for the very bad game of Tzeentch that I am playing. I have completely moved my dudes in the wrong placement.
There's so much game left.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying that I definitely positioned my dudes very wrong. I didn't think about the fact that me putting them so close to each other, that with your big bases, you could easily just use my positioning against me and get into contact with a lot of them. I could have positioned myself much better.
Well, we've got a lot of game left to play.
I know.
Okay.
I'm merely stating for my own
You're right.
purpose. That way I'm... Basically, this is how I
Retrospect.
remember how to do better next time.
Okay. That's it for the charge. I can't charge with him, so...
Monstrous Rampage.
Monstrous Rampage. Pile win is during the combat phase.
Yes.
Okay. Monstrous Rampage. I'm going to have... It goes me, you, me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to have him roar at Archeon.
Okay.
So... 4 or above. Yay! Okay.
Archeon... I guess he will roar as well. Nope.
Connect duel doesn't really work. Stomp. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and the blue one's going to go ahead and stomp on the
Kirkak lights.
Kirkak lights.
Okay.
So he's going to do stomp, which is
D3.
D3. There it is. Okay. 2 up. D3 more wounds. 2 up. Yep. D3 more wounds. 2.
All right. I'll see if I can save or shrug them off on 6s. No. Take 2 of the back shields off.
And that's going to be it.
Okay. Doesn't your other dude get to do it as well?
He
Gatekeeper?
He could destroy that building.
That's right. You
He's
can't
got a
choose the
range.
same thing multiple times.
Right.
Okay.
There's no Titanic duel.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go to combat.
Okay. You go first.
I'm going to have Big Red hit. How does the pile in work with the attack? There's not.
You're
There's no
already
pile
pretty much piled in as much as you can be piled in.
Okay. Okay. Then he's going to just. He is going to attack. Oof. Man, -1 to Archeon. Okay, I'm just going to try it this way. I'm going to have Almighty Stomp and Death Grip go at the Sky Eels and the Skywrecker.
Okay, they're called Screamers.
Screamers. Not Sky Eels. Sorry.
I'm not sure where you're getting that from.
Too much Stormlight Archives. And then the Shipwrecker War Club is going to go at Archeon.
Okay.
With a -1 for everything.
Yep.
He does have one
Everything
extra.
is a -1 to hit. Command point?
There's one extra command point. He will save that for all-out defense.
Okay.
All right. So, Shipwrecker War Club at 15 wounds left. He has 7. Five up to hit. No, 4 up to hit.
Remember, -1 to hit.
Right. So 2 make it through.
Okay.
And 2 to wound.
Okay.
So, just 1 to wound. So 1 save at -2 rend.
1 save?
Yeah.
At -2? I can't.
Oh no, this is Archeon.
Oh, this is at Archeon?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Archeon has a 3-up save. Normally you're at -2 rend. Correct?
Yep.
Makes it a 5-up. And I get to re-roll saves because I still have my Shield of Fate up. I'm just rolling 1.
Yep.
5 up. We will try again. Got it.
Okay. Then the next 2 attacks will target the Screamers.
Okay. Remember, -1 to hit.
Last one to hit, so 4, 2 attacks, 4 up, the stomp. 1 to wound is a 3 up. Yep. -2 rent,
Okay. No saves.
D3 damage. 3 damage.
Jesus. Okay. One of them the red one goes away and move. No. Yeah. And then move that 2 over to the blue one.
Okay. And then finally, Death Grip.
Okay.
3 up to hit.
And you're
So it becomes a
minusing.
4. Yep.
Okay. Nope.
Nope. Do I get to reroll Death Grip against a non-monster? Nope, only against a monster. Darn.
That's
That's it.
somehow. Okay, my turn. Let me figure out who I want to attack with real quick. Alright, so I piled in these 4 dudes, so I could keep him from potentially piling in to get into combat with Kairos, if that's something he could have done. So I'll go ahead and attack with them. I don't expect much to happen here, but might as well try. That'll be 4. Hang on. Their melee is weird. So the acolytes. There is one glaive. So let me go ahead and attack with the glaive. So it's gonna be 1 attack, 4s and 3s. Do you have any minuses to hit?
No.
Okay. 1 attack, 4s and 3s. Nope. Okay, that was the glaive guy. Then there's the cursed blades. 1 dude with cursed blades. Which gets to reroll hits. So 1 attack, 4s and 3s. Okay, 3s. Okay, that will be 1 save at no rend. Hang on, let me finish with the other 2 dudes.
Alright.
And then the other 2 dudes are just regular cursed blades. So 4s and 3s. Oops. Alright. So make 2 saves at no minuses.
Made them both.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think much was gonna happen there. Alright, here you go.
Alright. Okay. My Gatebreaker is going to go ahead and go. He has piled in. He is going to launch his flail at the acolytes because they have to die. And then his other attacks, 2 attacks with a 2-inch range and a 3-inch range, will go at her pink
My change caster, my
change
general.
caster.
Yes.
The general.
I did not measure that out. I did not realize he'd be able to pile in enough to get within range of my dude. If I'd realized, I would have piled in with those 2 acolytes, that way he couldn't do that. And then just let Kairos get hit. But it's okay. Because I think Kairos would have had a much better chance of surviving.
Alright. Let's just go ahead and do it. Flail is a 4 up to hit.
Is this into the acolytes?
This is into the acolytes.
Okay.
Flail is a 4 up to hit and a 3 up to wound. He gets
Okay.
10 attacks.
Just curious, what is your highest rend?
-3.
Is that going into my change caster?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
it worth it to give him all-out defense? He's currently has +2 to save. He's a 5 up normally. 2 wounds. If I make him a...
Only 3 attacks are coming to him. So there's a chance he could survive.
What would I spend that point on? Nothing for bravery. Everybody else has been... Yeah, might as well spend my last command point to give them all out defense.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Is this to the acolytes?
This is to the acolytes. 4s and 3s. Whew. That's a lot. Okay. 3s.
I mean, they're dead.
Yeah. That's...
It doesn't matter. They're dead.
Okay.
We both knew they were going to die. It's only 2 wounds at no saves.
Okay.
Acolytes are dead.
So that's objective accomplished. And then Almighty Stomp at a 2-inch range, 2 attacks, 3 up to hit, 3 up to wound. One hits. Wounds. -2 rend.
Okay, I have a 3 up save currently. Oh, blast. I didn't blow my arcane bolt. Oh, well. So my 5 up is a 4 up. He has another attack after this?
Yes.
How many attacks? How many dice do you roll on that one?
1.
1. Okay. I'm gonna automatically save.
Okay.
Okay.
1 death grip. 3 and 2. Yep. Yep. -3 rend.
Okay, which puts me at a 5 up, and I will automatically save that as well.
Look at you.
Yeah, but now I no longer have rerolling saves on Archeon.
Alright. That's it. Okay, just gonna pull these guys out.
Yep, the acolytes are gone. Okay, so next combat, I guess, will be... I'll do my one lone little screamer there into your red dude.
Bring it.
So it's going to be 3 attacks. 4s and 3s, I believe. Yep, 4s and 3s.
That.
What?
I was just realizing.
Make 1 save.
Screamer corpse over here.
1 save.
1 save, no minuses?
Yep. So you're 3 up?
I'm gonna give them all out defense. It's for this phase, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That guy's flaming weapon is also. No, it hasn't been used yet.
He hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah, okay. So.
And that stays on there until your next hero phase, by the way.
Oh, you're right. Wow. Okay. So, 3 up.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, your attack. Blue dude.
Blue dude.
There's 4 dudes there. You should be able to kill them.
Yeah, he's
Go
going
ahead and make your first roll.
Do you want to
Your
just
big
kill
roll.
him? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is he's piling like his stuff in his stack during the piling phase.
Okay, come on.
He puts in stuff in my neck. D3 models within 3 inches. 1 model.
Okay.
So
That's 1 down. It's fine. Just roll your attacks.
okay.
Try to speed this up a little bit.
Yes, ma'am. No damage. 8. 3 and 3. Ooh. Wow. 1.
Okay. I'm assuming there's rend.
Yep. -2.
Alright, a 6 saves it. Nope. How much damage?
3 damage.
They're dead.
Okay.
I told you. Alright.
That's with the flaming weapon, 3 damage. Otherwise, it would typically just be 2.
Okay. Alright, so next is... I think that's just Archeon left, right?
Your blue... Can anyone else? It's just Archeon, I believe.
Just Archeon. Sorry for the shakiness. Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and attack with Archeon then. See if he can somehow do 20 wounds. I doubt it.
No,
Try.
it's you're reversed.
I'm reversed.
Yeah, it's 15.
Oh, you have 15 wounds left.
Yeah,
Okay.
the D20 switched around. You're a lot closer than you think.
Alright, well, let's see if I can do 15 wounds then. So first will be his Slayer King's attack. So, 4 become 5 attacks.
Take over.
At
Quick camera change.
2s and 3s, he's still getting +1 to hit and wounds, so 1s and 2s. 2s. Alright, make 4 saves at -2.
Okay, so my 4 ups become 6 ups, become 5 ups. How many? 5?
4.
4. Wow. On 5 6s. One saves.
Okay, so they do 3 damage each, so that's 9 damage.
Alright.
So you have 6 wounds left.
Yep.
You might kill them, boys and girls. Okay, so 2 on the monster's claws, 2 attacks become 3. 2s and 3s become 1s and 2s. 2s. 2 saves at -2.
Alright. 5 up again.
1 goes through.
Yep.
D6. 2 wounds again. So down to 4.
Yep.
Alright. Lashing tails, 2d6. Wow. 12 plus additional is 13. 4s and 3s become 3s and 2s. That was a lot of fails. But I guess it's still average. 2s.
Right up for there.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make 7 saves at no minuses.
7, 3 ups. I'm guessing he's dead. He failed 3.
You failed 3 or 4?
3.
3. Oh, 3. Okay, just reading it backwards. No, that's just 3 damage. He has 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Alright, finally 3 heads. 6 attacks become 7. 3, 6, 7 attacks here. 3s and 3s become 2s and 2s. Oh
Wow.
my god. Okay, come on. Come on. -1.
-1. So it's still 4 up. 2.
Oh god.
Yep, you got there.
Wait. Yes, right? You failed 1, right?
I failed 2.
You failed 2. Okay, good. You're dead.
Let's roll off to see where he goes.
Alright. Well, okay. I'm just... Where's my... Where I did my dice. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, ready?
Yep.
You should win this.
Yep. Timber. Switch cameras so I can remember.
You should...
It's 3 inches away and it does something. 5 inches away, each unit within 3 suffers D3 mortal wounds. So I'm just going to have it so it hits there.
Okay.
D3.
My screamer gonna die.
I think actually it doesn't really matter what I roll, it's going to die because it's only got 1 left on it.
Oh, yeah, then it's dead.
Yep.
I don't know why you're rolling.
For fun.
Okay.
Alright, and Gargant dies.
So I will get a victory point for that because I killed a monster.
Yep.
Right? You can get a victory point for killing a monster in your opponent's turn?
I think so.
I think so.
I think it's whenever you kill a monster.
Yep. Once per turn, right? Okay. If that's not correct, you can correct us in the comments, but I'm going to say that's correct.
Hey, when you got rid of those Tzeentch dice, you didn't roll to get them back? Is that something else?
I don't have anything that allows me to reroll.
Okay.
That would be like an artifact, which I don't have.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's all of combat. So, battle shock. There's nothing to battle shock.
Nope.
And let's count up the points.
So I got my objective. So that's 2. It happened with a monster, so that's another 1.
That's
and
3, okay.
I'm controlling her back objective, so that's another 4, so I got 7.
Well, you also controlled that objective, that far objective, because
you're right.
you controlled it last. You maintain control of it
You're right.
until I take it over.
You're right.
So that would be 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 3, so 9 this turn.
Yep.
Yikes, that's going to put me very much behind. So you were at 8, you're at 17 now, and I was at 10, I'm at 11. So I'm 6 behind you. I need to win this roll off. If I don't win this roll off, I don't think I can win. No. So let's go ahead and roll off and see what happens. If you double turn me, I really don't think I can win here. But let's see. You roll first, please. Oh no.
4. Oh gosh.
I win ties. 50-50. Come on. Come on. Is Tzeentch behind us?
No.
No. We could probably call it there, boys and girls. Let's just talk it through because I'm already 6 behind. You go. You are able to maintain control of the one that's giving you 4 and the one that's giving you 2. You come in and definitely kill my general. Probably kill Kairos. What would be your battle tactic here?
Let's see here. I would probably just do the one where I take the objective. That is... Oh, I'd have both my units be on not my side of the battlefield. Savage Spearhead.
Okay.
2 or more units from a certain army wholly within your opponent's territory at the end of this turn. If 2 or more of those units are monsters, score an additional victory point. They would both be within...
My territory, okay.
Would they be within? What's your territory?
It'd be within my territory. You have to have them touching the middle of that. See the dot on my objective?
Right.
So they both
wholly within.
Oh, wholly within?
I don't know if they would be wholly within. Let me choose another.
I mean, you could, but then you're going to be sacrificing.
Slay the warlord.
Yes, yeah. That would be much easier. So that would be 3 points smart. To you right there. Which right now I'm already, how far behind am I?
I have 17.
You have 17. I have 11. So you're 6 ahead of me. That would put you 9 ahead of me, and then you'd get 4 more for controlling my objective. Put you 13 plus an additional 2 puts you at 15 ahead of me, plus if you happen to take another objective.
I don't think.
Or if you kill Kairos. You're going to be at least 15 ahead of me. The max I could earn would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't see how I can pull ahead. Archaon cannot kill a giant on his own in 1 turn. With Kairos, if Kairos lives, I could potentially, between Kairos and Archaon, take out 1 dude. I just don't know. Well, you would be taking the turn in 3, which means I get to burn... Actually, I would get to burn the objective on my side, right? So that minuses 4 points from you.
Can you burn... Are these prime? You could definitely burn that one. I don't know if...
Oh, because it's in my battlefield, my zone. Is it considered prime?
I don't know. These are so weird. We're coming over here.
I don't know, guys. There's a lot here. I think it's very, very difficult for me to pull ahead here. I guess in a vacuum, maybe...
The objectives located on the border of each player's territory are prime.
Okay, yeah.
So that one's prime, but the 3 in the middle are not. So okay. You could burn the other one I control.
Yeah.
So you could burn this one.
Yeah, I could burn that one. I think that it's really hard for me. I could possibly... There would maybe be a chance if Kairos somehow lives. But I think if you put both of your dudes into Kairos, because you just shoot down my change caster.
And then charge.
And then charge both of them into Kairos. Kairos is not living. And I don't think Archaon can recount all the points, take out the Gargants in 3 turns. Thoughts?
I don't think so either. I feel as if Archeon's... How many turns? 3 turns?
3 turns.
Archeon's max cap is, I think, 20 wounds on a good day.
Yeah.
And... Wait, that's with all your stuff. I'd probably have to say
No.
closer to 15.
Yeah. No, I just don't see...
18. Even if it was 20 wounds, they're both at 35.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 70 wounds. That'd still be 10 short. I think you could definitely kill one of them and take me down to 1 giant. You do have the blues.
But the problem...
You do have the blues.
I know that that's not a whole lot. The problem, yes, I could probably take down... I can get you down to 1 giant. Archeon could potentially stay alive. My thing is I don't think I can get enough points to catch up to you is the problem. I think that's where I lose. You just keep maintaining my objective, and you're going to be getting 4 points at least every turn. So I think it's probably safe just to call it here. Do you agree?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so we'll do a quick post video. We'll go ahead and call it here and do a quick post video, and then y'all could, of course, let us know in the comments your thoughts on this situation. Yeah, so we'll get back with you here in just a minute. All right, so that's the match. I decided to call it at the end of round 2, just because I think. Just kind of talking it out, as we just did, I don't really see a way for Tzeentch to be able to catch up with you having a 6-point lead, you getting the double turn. I really did not position myself well, made quite a few misplays, I think, especially biggest one would be turn 1, where I stupidly did not move my units forward. That way they would be in place to hit everybody turn 2. I think that was my biggest mistake. And then once I hit turn 2, I didn't position myself very well. I kind of had them all clumped together, so you were able to get in and hit all of them, or multiple units at one time. Obviously, I'm still there. This is like the second time I've ever played against Gargants. So, and we all know how hard it is to beat Gargants. I think Tzeentch is actually, if you follow the Honest Wargamer, is one of the very, 2 or 3 armies that supposedly have a positive win rate against Gargants, but I still think it's very difficult.
I think that the Giants are definitely heading towards some kind of a nerf at the end of the year, regarding either their ability to control objective, their points values, or their health. Most likely their points values. I think that they're really difficult for other armies to play against.
Yeah.
I think that the major, you have the dice rolls, which are type kind of toss-ups, but I agree with Ash that the major hiccup in her plan was not moving her units forward. Mm-hmm. Her being able to do that and focus down on that guy to achieve her objective would have been huge. I think that I could have done a better job of maneuvering my own people, but the Gargants are very, very forgiving in this current meta and in their current state. So the fact that I didn't maneuver my big boys optimally didn't quite matter that much because they are just so hard to kill.
And they count for 35 in your particular sub-faction wounds each. Although in saying all this, if I had won the roll-off there, if I didn't get double turned into turn 3, I think it would have been a completely different game. I think that I would have been favored to win. Because as it stands, I still have my general, I have Kairos, and I have Archeon, and they are all within range. So I would have been able to fire off all of my big mortal wound spells onto one dude, and then Archeon would have charged in and killed him, most likely. assuming the dice didn't just roll terribly. And then I would have been able to hopefully reposition myself a little bit. And I should hope, and then I would likely be able to get 5 points, because that's 5 casts without the change caster machine gunning off. Hush, kitties. So I would have been able to summon another unit. I'm sorry. Cat is super distracting. Anyway, so yeah, I think that the game, as it usually is tends to be decided on the roll off. I think turn 3 is always probably the biggest turn in the game. Whoever wins it is pretty huge, like in favor to win. So I think that even with all of my misplays, I still had a chance of winning if I'd won the roll.
There weren't that many misplays.
Well, I mean, I'm not being overly hard. I'm trying to. I'm just doing the critique so I can learn to be a better player. There was, I think, the misuse of the Kairos die in turn 1 when I was doing in my hero phase when I was casting spells. Granted, that was also just a really bad stream of luck. So I think in that turn 1, if I had used the Kairos die the very first time I mentioned using it in order to make it so I could re-roll my casting rolls, then I would have been a lot better off there.
But you still managed to take him in one turn.
What?
You still managed to take down that guard.
Oh, I did, but it did set me, like, I had to use up some resources that I maybe wouldn't have had to have used up. And then, yeah, the big one was the positioning, and then after that, the positioning again. But, yeah, that's why we're doing this, to learn. Hopefully it was enjoyable for y'all, and again, please let us know in the comments any sort of tips and suggestions. This is our first AOS video to film, and I think I have like 6 or 7 AOS games total under my belt. So we are obviously like brand new babies at this game, and we're still learning our roles, or how to play it and the rules and everything. So please help us out. And hopefully we'll be able to put out some more AOS content here soon. So just keep watching the channel.
Some more Blood Bowl, right?
Yes, I know everybody's wanting the Blood Bowl. Yeah, we'll try. I know you love Blood Bowl, because you and your dirty Skaven rats, man, they're too good. Yes, we'll try to get some Blood Bowl out. There's, Christmas is just right around the corner, so I'm expecting some new toys for all of us. Maybe some. Was it the Dungeon Bowl?
Maybe.
Dungeon Bowl looks pretty cool.
The Warhammer universe have this version of Christmas Santa Claus? Is there like a father?
I'm sure there probably is. I'm not good with the lore.
Hogfather will be coming to bring us
We are fleshing out your Stormcast, so hopefully we'll get Stormcast up and running
with
here soon.
Dragons.
Maybe, if we can get a hold of them. And then I am starting to build out some Soulblight Gravelords, so we'll be able to have that hopefully at some point. We do have Skaven. They just need. Can you? Yeah, zombie dragons are great. I'd like a vampire lord on zombie dragon, please.
I like dragons.
We have Skaven, of course.
Yes.
And it just needs to be painted. It's already mostly built. And then what else do we have? Of course, there's always more to do and expand with Tzeentch. I am working on the more control-y Lord of Change Kairos build. I just got to build up more pinks, assuming they don't get a huge point increase with the winter fac. But we'll find out. We'll see. Anyways, that's enough rambling on. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what we can do to improve and anything that you'd like to see in the future. Thanks for watching, everybody. Any last words, Will?
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. See you later.